There we are. Hey, we're live, everybody. Josh Wolf, Chris Porter.
What up?
Listen. Yeah?
Yeah, 0 people.
0 people.
We're jumping the gun.
Yeah, we're jumping the gun. They'll come back and say hello.
We should just sing a song while the room populates.
They know what time it is.
Yeah.
Did you have it later?
No, you have it.
Okay. So everybody, look. We have obviously I've been having so much fun with my guests that and this guy. I mean, most of my guests I've been able to outsmoke. I don't know.
You just gave me the one joint.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, we took a few mushrooms and an edible, so we'll see how much we need to smoke. Let me just say hello to some people. I'm that age where I have to take my glasses off.
Oh, that's fine.
Brandon and Rachel and Conrado and Ann and Chris and Margaret and Kevin. Kevin thinks I look like Ernest Goes to Camp. Jim Varney.
Jim Varney.
Yeah, he keeps calling me Jim Varney. Brandon, Dave.
I still got you closer to Kirk Cameron. Do you remember that at Last Comic Standing?
All right. Do you want me to tell you your Last Comic Standing story you don't know?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Unless it's about how someone peed on my pillow or some shit.
No.
I'd rather.
Okay, and by the way, everybody, weed I'm smoking tonight, Chem Dog.
Ooh, I love Chem Dog.
You go to Buds and Roses, guys. You know what the deal is. You go to Buds and Roses, say my name, you get 10% off. Dave Peirce, sorry. He already told me he's hitting some clean craft. Remember, guys, this stuff powers your mood. Nootropics, cannabinoids, kind of relax you at night. First 10 people who order tonight are going to get free merch from me. Remember, just throw proof of purchase to my mailbox. This stuff is dope, guys. Dope. So good. And it has CBG, not CBD, same kind of feeling. And obviously, as always, if you're looking for edibles, absolute extracts. All right, here we go, everybody. A Last Comic Standing story that I believe could get me in trouble.
Okay.
You ready?
All right.
It was the first time I remember there being an online component for a show like that.
What was our season?
Ours.
Okay.
You didn't know that because you advanced.
I did.
I'll tell you who didn't advance. 2 guys named me, 2 guys named Josh Wolf and Theo Vaughn.
Okay.
So Theo and I went into the Last Comic downloaded pool. Where,
like a wild card.
Right. And we got brought back for the final show.
Okay.
And they announced the winner on the final show. So I'm going to tell you something. You ready? I'm sitting there and I'm at the time, 1-bedroom apartment, maybe we had 2-bedroom apartment. And I'm like, man, I'm not going to win this. I was telling Beth, I go, nobody fucking knows me.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to, they're going online for a popularity contest against the dude from Road Rules?
Yeah.
What?
He's got reality cred.
Yeah, man. He's already got none of us who were in that group of the Last Comic Downloaded had anything except for Theo,
Yeah.
So my buddy called me. He goes, how's it going? I go, I'm in this fucking Last Comic Downloaded some shit. And he goes, what is it? And I told him, and he goes, he's a computer programmer. He goes, do you want me to set my computer up so it sends a vote in for you every minute? And I go, yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes, okay.
Done.
He goes, if they catch me, I'll just start another one. I go, okay. So I steamrolled through the first 3 rounds. I was getting votes when I wasn't even performing. It was the votes were just ding, 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 ding.
This guy loves Josh Wolf. Every minute.
Well, here's the thing. You couldn't tell where it was coming from at the time.
Oh.
It's early.
Was your friend Gene Hackman from Enemy of the State?
Here's the thing. I don't know. Maybe he made it seem like a different computer was doing it.
Yeah.
I just know his computer was doing it. So, guess what? Even with him, I lost to Theo. It's so embarrassing.
Really,
It was so embarrassing. I'm like, I got this in the bag. And they announced Theo. I'm like, how is that possible?
Yeah, the only thing worse than cheating to win is cheating to lose.
Oh, it was a fucking terrible feeling. God, but yeah, you didn't know that was happening because
No, I was you were on the final show?
I think he performed on the final show,
Yeah.
and we were on the second to last show.
Yeah, that was the show I got eliminated because I got third, a bronze did.
Right, but you behind Josh and who?
Ty Barnett.
That's
But
right.
to be fair, I did kind of. I did like a super religious bit that they fucking kicked in the balls and censored anyway.
Yeah.
And so I shouldn't have done it, but I was just like, fuck it. We were already getting the tour deals.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no difference between second and third.
And the truth is, nobody was beating Josh.
No, and people still think I won.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, you won last comic. I was like, no, I didn't.
Do you know what Josh told me? So we were in the room. I'd never met him before, and we roomed together.
Yeah.
And he goes,
hold on. And it says last comic standing has always been rigged. It's not rigged. I will say that.
That's why Dat Fan won the first season?
Dat Fan won the first season because grandma's vote. And only grandma's vote. That's why Dat Fan won.
Yeah, man. Like,
fucking Ralphie May's fans weren't picking up a phone.
No, they're picking up a sandwich.
Yeah.
They were, you know what I mean? So, but I will tell you though that like that experience, I didn't love it. You know, they tried to make us all kind of dress the same, and you know, had to have a collar shirt and all. Peter was a stickler for that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Josh, what he told me in the hotel room. So we meet, and we're talking for a little bit, and he goes, "Man, I feel sorry for whoever has to follow me." And I go, "That's pretty cocky." He goes, "No, I'm serious." He goes, "Nobody's ever seen what I'm about to do." And he goes, "I just know the reactions I get on the road."
Yeah, yeah.
And he said, "It's going to be really hard for whoever follows me." So we go down the next day. Guess who's following him?
And it is, because not only is he hilarious, but he's inspirational.
Yeah.
So it's like half last comic, half TED Talk.
And he did 3 minutes of material in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because every joke was a round of applause.
Oh, dude, the first live show we did for the finals was in front of 3,000 people, and none of us had seen that many people.
Yeah.
And like when they announced our names for the introductions, like it was applause like you had never heard. But when they called Josh's name, it sounded like the fucking roof was gonna come. Like I hadn't heard an applause like that for like a band that had done a double encore.
Yeah.
Like it was, and I remember in that moment going, "Oh, we lost."
Have you ever been called out for an encore before?
No.
So another very embarrassing story. I thought I was.
Yeah. For what?
Doing stand-up.
Like at a club?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so applause. And I'm back there. The manager's like, "They want you to go back out there, man." I'm like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah, head out there." And I went out there, and they were all walking out. He had just put applause over the loudspeaker.
Oh.
And I turned around. He was howling because he had me. I was like, "You think I should, man?" He was like, "Dude, it's disrespectful if you know they're calling for you, man. They want more of you." I'm like, "This has never happened to me." I'm getting a little fucking teary-eyed and shit, you know? I'm like, "Dude, this has never happened to me." He was like, "Dude, I'm going to be honest with you." He was like, "It's never happened at the club before. That's why I'm back here saying you got to go do it." And I was like, "I'm all right." And he was like, this was when it was perfect. He was like, "Get your stuff together though, man. Go look in the mirror or something. You know, there's going to be cameras are going to be up." So I'm in the mirror.
That guy's a dick.
I'm in the mirror thinking to myself, holy fuck, like, I just remember just to take it in and just enjoy. Don't put yourself in a position where you don't remember how it felt.
Yeah.
And so I went out with my body and mind ready for what it felt like. And it didn't feel good because I saw nobody and people were walking out. So it was like a double whammy. I was like, and then I was like, oh, what? Wait. And he was just.
That's the same guy that gets someone a fake lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Which is like the worst joke ever.
It's a tough one.
Because it's never, like, it'd be one thing if, like, when I see those videos, they were in the Palisades or in Malibu.
Yeah.
But they're always in, like, you can tell that 10 grand's literally going to end their troubles. Like, you just see it in their eyes. They're like, oh, I don't have to work that other job anymore.
Yeah, it's
and
rough.
then it's like collectible at your mom's house. You're like, fuck off.
Yeah, that is rough sauce.
So when I was a host in Kansas City, sometimes headliners would get off early.
What's this?
What?
Asshole for fake tickets. Yeah, Jake says asshole for fake tickets.
What does that mean?
That means for the lottery tickets. I almost burned your face.
Oh, asshole. Yeah. But so what? If the headliner went short, the manager would go bring him up for an encore. And so you'd go up there, and if you already didn't have enough time to do the hour, you definitely didn't have enough time for an encore. And so you would see these dudes' eyes just get this fucking big around when I got up there and be like, hey, did you guys like so-and-so? And they'd be like, nah. And we're like, well, you're going to see more of them. Bringing them back.
That's hilarious. Eric, these are the baby hands. I feel like I should switch it up for you guys. I mean, sometimes I don't want to be so predictable, you know?
What?
Yeah.
Deadliest catch.
Dude, look at that one.
Oh, I need that one.
Yeah, that's pretty strong.
That's strong.
Dulce Sloan made that for me. All right, so listen. Yeah, look at this. Don't burn people's faces, Josh. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that. Which one of us?
Probably you, because you were all like up and down.
So listen. First of all, a big shout out and thank you, man. Whoever made me this motherfucker.
Up to your right. To your right. Watch.
Oh, there you go. That's dope, man. Thank you.
That is rad.
I wish I could say thank you to your name, but I don't know it. But thank you.
He did it in dried blood.
It's so cool. It's so cool. And I know you sent it to me a little while ago. I've been looking for the envelope and I just couldn't find it. So I had to say thank you without your name. And I apologize. But I was probably pretty high when I opened this up. That's just how it is. For me, so I like to check in with people. The edibles started to hit a little bit. Not much on the mushroom, but we still have plenty of time.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm feeling all right. I definitely got the mushroom vibe going.
Yeah, Chris has.
I didn't eat
Cap
too many,
stems.
but I got that.
That's what
I'm over the top a little bit.
Yeah, that's what we
Life
like.
is beautiful.
Isn't it a good
I
feeling?
feel like the windshield's been taken off a little bit.
But isn't that first layer of mushrooms a good feeling?
Yeah, where you can just like all of a sudden the breeze means something.
Yeah, and if you're just like, man, I feel good.
Yeah.
Like, I can't explain it, but half hour ago, I didn't feel nearly as good as I do right now.
But it's also like a welcome. If you've done mushrooms before, it's like a welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
It's like going to see your favorite band and that first song starts. You're like, here we are. We're doing it again. I remember this.
You know, it's crazy. I knew Chris was a big Black Crowes fan,
Yeah.
and so am I. And I told him what my favorite song was, which isn't a real well-known.
No, it's a deep cut. Like, it's one of those songs like you can't play for other people because they'll ask you if you were ever in therapy.
Yeah. 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 And people would be like, are you okay?
Yeah. Like, this is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, he shouldn't be here by himself.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay at your house. It's not a sexual thing.
Yeah.
I feel like someone should watch over
Yeah,
you.
we should probably be in the same sleeping bag. The song is called Cursed Diamond. But it's a fucking smoke.
It's a smoking song, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a very real. For me, what makes me connect to music is when I can feel their lyrics.
Yeah, when they're saying things that put words to emotions that you didn't have words for.
Yeah. That's when you're like, God, that's when you hook.
And that was definitely the song where I was like, get out of a break, Chris Robinson.
Yeah, same. It was pretty intense. My brother's favorite song, too.
Yeah, and then Thorn in My Pride also.
Yeah.
There's another one of those tunes where you're just like, fuck yes.
Can I tell you a good Black Crow story?
Yeah, I got a couple.
I know you got a zillion. All right. This was, God, I don't remember when it was, but it was, my cousin Scott was on Party of Five.
Okay.
And it was during the end of that, but he was a well-known dude, right? And we were all going to see the Black Crowes in Vegas. Now, my brother at the time may or may not have sold weed, and had brought some of his good stuff with him. Right?
Did he live here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's like if you were like, he brought his good stuff from Ohio.
Yeah, you'd be like,
well.
But so this is his A game he's bringing. So, and we go, and Scott gets us backstage to meet the band. We're all fucking, I mean, honestly, my tank was tingling at like a 9. I was like, ooh, you know that feeling where you're like, oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, because these guys, they're the top of the game.
They're gods.
The top of the food chain. And so we're all fucking psyched. We go back there, and my brother takes out his joint. And he's like, hey, you guys want to smoke a joint with us? One of the guys that I didn't recognize who was just in there smells the joint. He goes, now let's smoke ours.
Yeah.
He puts this joint down.
Was it a dreadlock dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Brian. He's one of my best friends.
Dude, they roll this joint, and we're smoking it like it's my brother's weed.
Yeah. No.
I
used to buy weed from Brian.
Oh my God, dude. About 15 minutes later, we were huddled up in their dressing room, whispering to each other, like, who's going to go out there? I can't go. And Scott was like, well, I fucking have to go out there. I'm the one who got us in here.
Yeah.
He goes, so I have to go start talking. And we were like, you're going to go talk to other people? He goes, I guess so. And but we made a group of fools out of ourselves. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't the first time, but that was the first time I was like, oh, this is good weed?
Yeah.
Got it.
Now, Brian used to make cookies that were legendary among the music scene. And one time I ate too much on an airplane, and you start to realize there's not much between you and the earth and 35,000 feet and 3 inches of aluminum. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then you start going, I hope I don't just run and try to open the emergency exit.
Oh,
I've never done that before, but you never know. I might try to do that involuntarily this one time.
Yeah, I've thought that before, like, not like, by the way, like I'm going to do it, but like, how hard could that be to do if somebody just wanted to walk up and do that? Well, it just says turn the fuck.
Yeah, but newsflash, at like 1,000 feet, they disarm them.
Oh, God.
So you're good.
For you.
Yeah, there's not going to be like that fucking Air Force One
Yeah,
scene.
That's what I was worried about. I was going to reference that, and I'm so glad I didn't.
Tell my featuring headline. Sell my merch.
Oh my God. All right, I'm going to have to put this on because it actually is a little chilly.
Yeah. It's LA.
It's
LA, nice.
LA chilly.
But yet in October, it'll be 1,000.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to make sense. Oh, now listen, guys. I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you what you can win tonight. There's a bunch of shit. You can pick whatever one you like. I actually have one of these tonight. I don't usually give these away, but we got one of those. We got an assortment of the BUB reels in men's and women's. That says BUB Real Be Fearless, if you guys didn't know. And then I got this is still here. This medium, whatever the fuck. I think it's a woman's medium. That doesn't look like a men's medium. That's a woman's medium Pokemon shirt. So that's what we got. Here's what we're going to do.
Someone just said it's 42 degrees centigrade or Celsius. I think centigrade's different, right?
Huh?
Is Celsius different than centigrade? I think it is. I think it's 42 degrees Celsius.
I don't know either one. Hey. Oh, no.
That's like 1,000 degrees, isn't it? 40 degrees
Yeah.
Celsius.
This medium, whatever the duck. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, listen. We're playing for whatever. Here's what we're going to do. We can either draw a picture and Chris can guess who it is, or I can, where was he? Oh, I can do an accent and Chris can try to guess which one. It's up to you guys. Now, if I do the accent, he has to guess. And then he's going.
Are we guessing nationalities or people?
It's either a nationality or a type of person. Like,
oh, okay.
Like thug.
Oh, all right.
So it's either nationality or a type of person. Over 100 degrees. It's not over 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, over 100, 42 degrees Celsius is over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It's extremely hot.
It's not.
It's 108 degrees.
No, it isn't right now, though.
No, they're saying in Toronto, though. No, here it's nice. It's like
not
65.
Feels like it's 35. Okay. All right. So let's start with the accent.
All
right.
This thing is having a hard time staying lit. But that's good. It means it's good weed.
It's new weed. I mean, it was not super dry.
Oh, okay.
It's new weed. You know what I'm saying? Draw and talk in an accent while you draw. What?
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
I'd like to see you do it, though.
Chris, do you have a preference?
No, I'd like to see you draw something.
Okay.
And it seems to be winning.
All right, good. So I'll give you some examples of what I've drawn.
Okay.
So you can get an understanding of what type of talent you're dealing with. Now, I'm just curious, what do you think you're about to see? Good, bad, medium?
Is this like a Pictionary situation where I have to like guess a phrase?
No, I'm going to draw.
Or you're going to draw a person, place, or thing?
No, I'm just going to draw a person, just a famous person.
Just a famous person. Okay.
Yep, and you're going to have to guess who it is.
Fantastic.
Okay, and so.
But you're going to show me some examples.
Yeah, so you can get an idea. I'm just curious, on a scale of 0 to 10, where do you think I fall?
Okay, great.
I'm just curious.
Currently with those sunglasses? 7.
Wait. Okay.
Michelle has faith in me. Thank you, Michelle.
Wait a second.
Thank you, Katrina. She says good luck.
All right. Here we go.
You look like someone my aunt would say.
I think the mushrooms have started to kick in. All right. So I don't remember who that was.
Was that?
Who was that? Oh!
Is that Corden?
No. Okay, maybe I'll remember. Okay. I don't remember who that was either. Oh, yeah. No, I don't.
Someone just asked who we were.
Well,
I don't get that.
You're pretty lazy.
Are you just logging into Facebook things?
All right, here we go.
Some sort of Facebook roulette app?
This is Goldie Hawn.
Okay.
Remember Goldie Hawn,
okay.
everybody? But Goldie Hawn also looks kind of like Dave Grohl.
Okay. Yeah, very much so.
So Dave Grohl.
This will be fun.
Okay. Let me see some better ones for you. Oh, Channing Tatum.
That looks like the bad dad in every 80s movie.
Yeah, it really does. All right, Channing Tatum. So he's going to guess, guys, and then he's going to give his T-shirt that he wanted to one, or whatever he wanted to one of you. So be entertaining. You can help him out if you got guesses, and then maybe if he uses your guess, he'll give it to you. Oh, Emma Stone.
Yeah. Are you using a template? Because a lot of them look the exact same.
I don't remember what that was. Oh,
that was.
You guys know who that is?
I hope it's not someone Asian.
It's Robert De Niro.
Okay.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I should really redeem myself. Courtney Cox.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember Courtney Cox?
Okay. You remember Carb when she was addicted to carbs for some time?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Can't forget Chris Hemsworth.
Is that Thor?
Yeah, that's Thor.
Shouldn't he be yellow?
Well, I only have one pen.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
No.
Oh, hey, Steven Tyler.
That's the closest one yet.
It is, right?
It is.
Yeah, okay.
It looks like a woman with big lips.
Well, I nailed that. All right, let me get a clean piece of paper. You guys can help. There's some of you who really know this game. I can't concentrate with this fucking thing on. God. Every time I looked up, I'm like, who's that guy? But this is more.
That's how I feel every morning.
Okay. Here we go. All right.
Too deep? All right, sorry.
No, sir. Here we go. For the hat or whatever the fuck you want. Okay. Oh, you know what we should do also?
Buy a van and just drive somewhere.
Oh my God. Fuck yeah. Hey, if anybody wants to join us, there it is.
We look like a SoundCloud rap group.
Do you know what's funny?
What?
Jessame, when I put these on, told me I looked like a SoundCloud rapper.
Unabomber and Pimpy Z.
Well, here we go.
I like Charlene. Chris, whoever you think it is, it's the opposite.
That's right. But anybody who wants to join us, you'll get first guess. Which doesn't always help. All right. Do you have preference, male or female?
Female. Those have been funnier.
Okay. Remember, guys, just one pen. The rule is I can't take, like, once I make a line and I lift my hand off the page, it's done. I can't correct anything. There's no filling things in.
You just go one pass and then it's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
Here we go. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Pretty good.
Yeah, right off the tap.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
Your hoodie's here, I think.
Oh, there he is. It's pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's
Is it a face? Is it an egg? Who knows? Time will tell.
You know what we do know? It's not as bad as that one. Remember that one?
Who was that?
I think it's Ted Danson.
Well, that's the closest to face shape as I've seen.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
like Courtney Cox. That wasn't even close.
well, I'll tell you what. This is not what this woman's head looks like.
Okay.
Do you think it is?
Well, you haven't told me who it is. But you can't
That's
tell
true.
me because that's the game, isn't it?
Yes. Here we go. Guys, if you know me, I am attempting something new. It's the only clue I'm giving you. Okay, you guys know I do eyebrows first. I don't think it worked. Damn it.
I feel like
It didn't work.
I'm sitting on a subway next to fucking some weird Elton John impersonator.
You kind of are.
Yeah. But he doesn't know the words. He keeps singing Pocket Man.
It's in your pocket, man.
Yeah.
Give me some change. I'm fucking broke. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Damn it. I think I went.
Oh.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah,
I already fucked up the eyebrows.
a little bit, but you can still work with it.
Oh, so you know who it is.
Oh, she did.
No, but he starts this way, so we're good. It's all good.
All right.
So they just walk you through it.
Selma Hayek, bite your tongue. It is not. I would never. All right, I'll check back in.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I should be doing something during these.
Nah, yeah, they're used to it.
Oh, okay.
This is what I get. Because that matches the coat.
I didn't see him live. I just saw him on the screen the first time. That's that fucking goes right in. It looks like it's one piece.
Oh, one piece that went over your ears would be
Weird.
yeah, really
Be
weird.
really weird.
Yeah, be one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Oh, thank you. All right, I'll get to her eyes.
Does it normally take this long? Or you just
To do what?
to draw this thing?
Oh, longer.
Really?
Yeah,
This is great.
because I go off on tangents.
Yeah, I bet. That tracks.
Yeah. But see, what happens is I like to get super fucked up because I know I'll find my way back. But that's the fucking.
Sometimes you don't, though.
I always do if I have something in my hand.
Have you seen that video of Pablo where he couldn't get it back?
Oh, man.
I guess we shouldn't even talk about that.
Yeah. But, all right, let me get the eyes. Oh, no. That's not what that was supposed to look like. That's not even close.
You haven't gotten anything right so far.
Neither one of those are good.
So
This is exceptionally bad. This is exceptionally bad. I may not even finish it. Well,
Well, I mean, I
have to.
feel like we're this far into it at this point.
Golly,
So she wasn't punched in the left eye, is what you're saying.
The whole thing is bad, guys. I don't know what's happening. I've tried.
Is it that chick at the end of $1 Million Baby? Who was in $1 Million Baby? That chick.
No. She won the Oscar for that movie, right?
Yeah. If you die in a movie, you win.
Oh, yeah, I remember her name.
It wasn't Jennifer Aniston.
Not Penelope Cruz. Who was in that movie?
Who was in $1 Million Baby? No. I think, wasn't it the chick that was married to fucking... Wasn't
Whitney Houston?
Wasn't the chick... No, that was Bodyguard. Wasn't the chick that was married to fucking Ben Affleck? Hilary Swank? It was Hilary Swank, right?
Swank. It was Hilary Swank.
Thank you, Dave R. I lost it. Johnston.
Not Sofia Vergara. All right, this is not Sofia Vergara. Oh boy, I gotta do something fast. I mean, here's the problem. I know you're gonna make a joke, but the real problem is when I draw the nose, because I can't go back and do anything.
Okay.
So I can only make it like a shape. You know what I mean? Like it'll make it look like it sticks out. So it's really hard to. That's as good as we're gonna do. I mean, if
that's a decent nose.
Yeah,
that's a Dilbert nose if I've seen one.
Right. This is. It looks like I'm drawing an English football player.
Yeah.
Like a midfielder. Like this is not what this woman looks like. I apologize. But the nose is the first human thing that is recognizable on your face. Would you agree with that?
Fair, yeah. Because
I forgot the eyeballs. That helps.
I mean, I think we could have.
Oh, she looks like Benjamin Franklin. I mean, what?
Does she look like Benjamin Franklin in real life?
No.
Okay. Because that would have been a nice clue.
This eye's gonna be a problem.
Is it Jennifer Garner?
No.
Is that? I'm sorry, Deb. I tried. Matt Caldwell thinks it's Ellen.
Nope.
It'd be funny if someone called it.
Yeah, man. If you
just nailed it.
If you nailed it, but usually I'll say no until we get to the end anyway.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Unless you read something really funny. Let's try some funny ones and see what happens.
It's not the dude from Operation.
That's super funny. Who said that?
I did.
Oh. No wonder that was so funny. Yeah, okay.
Natalie Portman was the chick in $1 Million Baby.
No, Hilary Swank.
I think it was Natalie Portman. I'm going to Google it. All it just says Google.
Look right here. Who was in $1 Million Baby? Right.
Hilary Swank.
Oh, okay. Well, Ray knows.
I'm telling you, Ray knows. Ray knows. Everybody knows out here.
How you doing?
How you doing, Ray?
I'm doing good. Enjoying the show. I think it looked, well, because you did the eyes, so I think Kate Hudson.
It's a good guess, but it's not. Whoa! Good guess, but it's not.
But she's in the realm?
Yeah. No, not in the realm. No.
Okay.
No, not in the realm. But no, but it looks more like Kate Hudson than it does the person. So there's that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me finish Ray.
Okay.
Bye. Okay. Here's what else I like. The people who stick around. The winner really deserves the winners. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I feel like we all do.
Yeah. You do. I just can't stay on the track.
Yeah. You know, that's what's great about you as a person. You're out in the fields.
Yeah. Oh
Just
no!
fucking up the props.
Oh no!
Are you visualizing it before you do it, or are you just going for it? I'm just thinking we're on hallucinogens. Maybe use them to your advantage.
That's the thing is I don't picture it at all.
You just let the marker decide.
But here's what I have to decide. Here you go, guys. Here's what here's here's what I have to decide. Do I give her a mouth? Because you know how disastrous those get. Or do I just leave it alone? Because let me just
I need
remind
a little more definition.
Let me just give you a reminder of what some of the mouths look like.
But that gave away that it was Steven Tyler.
Yeah, I mean that was a bit of a giveaway.
It's either Steven Tyler or one of the housewives of Beverly Hills.
What about that?
Yeah, that didn't help anybody. So you're like 50-50 with mouths?
No,
I knew a girl like that.
Listen, dude, I promise you, I'm one for whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what? Just leave it where it is.
I mean,
the lips don't add anything.
What about this one?
What's that on top of her head?
That's her chastity belt. Somebody asked for a clue.
Oh, okay. So that was after the fact.
Yeah, I drew it up there. Any idea who that is? Anybody remember who that is?
Who had a chastity belt?
I'll give
Miley Cyrus.
No.
Joe DeBarge.
T-shirt to whoever remembers who that was. Hold on. Well, who?
That was.
Who was it?
That Madonna. It was Madonna.
Yeah, that's right. It's Madonna.
I thought it looked more like a JJ on her head.
All right. Well, you win something.
Woohoo! First time.
Send me your address and what size you are. Love you.
Will do. Thank you. Love you too.
Okay. So no guesses so far. Leave it like it is. You say leave it like it is. I mean, I'm one for whatever.
Happy Bates.
Not a terrible guess. Hold on. The hair is the problem.
Really? Because I thought the nose was the problem, and that the eyes and the lips were also the problem.
Right. But the hair is the problem because I just get tired of doing it, so it ends up a little thin.
Oh, okay. So just use my imagination on the fullness.
Yeah.
Right.
I just start to get a little. Oh, no.
Now, is that also the style that it's in as well? Or are you just free for it? Is this like her just getting out of bed? Because that's the vibe I'm getting.
I'll tell you when it's over.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, good looking. By the way, that's not what she sounds like. That's,
if it's anything like the drawing, you're not really going for accuracy. You're just going off feel.
This is as accurate as I get, I think.
Hold on. Someone said it. How do I scroll up? Someone said fix the sound. I don't know what that means.
Oh, my mouth is here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, my mouth was behind the book.
Do you know where your mouth is?
Yeah, man. Sorry for putting my mouth all behind the book.
Thank you, Crystal. You said I was hot.
Where did she say it?
Crystal, you just missed it.
What?
There it is. Boom. Girl, good eyes.
Yes. No.
And someone gave me a guess and I wanted to say it. How do I scroll?
Go here.
And then I double tap it.
Yeah.
No, it says sound is bad. Whole speakers sound shitty.
Whole speaker.
Oh no, then it says my bad, my woohoo fucked up. I think that's Wi-Fi.
Don't worry about
Why are you bitching at us? We're the talent. Call tech support for this shit. Charlene said Reese Witherspoon. Boom.
Not Reese Witherspoon.
Not.
No.
Is it even close?
I mean, you tell me. No, it is not close.
But it's a female.
That's what you chose.
Yeah, I know. Has anyone up? Have you seen it yet? Has anyone on here guessed it?
I haven't been looking.
Okay, you've been creating. Okay.
Yeah, I just okay. No. All right, I'll give a clue.
Okay.
Anybody down here want to guess before I give a clue? Anybody want to guess before I give a clue? Raise your hand. No. You do? Marcus? Jeremy, you want to give it a guess? All right, man.
The chick from Harry Potter.
Oh, good guess. That is basically how I would draw her. Yeah, I would hope for a smaller head, though. But no, that's not. But it's a good guess, man.
All right, what's the clue?
That's a veteran guess.
Appreciate
it, dude.
We have other guessers?
Does anybody else down there want to guess? Jennifer, you want to guess? All right.
Hey.
Hi. How you doing?
Good. Cameron Diaz?
No, another good guess. Yeah, it is a good guess, actually. I would also draw her like that.
Yeah, that's a good Cameron.
All right.
That's
okay.
a good Cameron.
Okay. That is a good one. All right. I'll give you. So someone said this. It's not right, but it's more right than any of the other ones you've been getting.
So, like, in what age?
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Is that Jane Fonda's more right than anything thus far?
That I've
Is
read.
it someone you've drawn before?
No.
So this is a new one?
Yeah.
Looking at the photo, sorry, it's just so realistic, I call it a photo. Looking at the drawing now, is there anything you would change? You don't have to tell me what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to give a clue?
Yes, please.
I'll draw one.
You'll draw one.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Okay, I'll give you one. She's old. She's older.
Okay. Movies or TV? Can I ask questions? How's this game work?
I mean, yeah, you can ask questions.
Will you answer them?
Yes.
Okay. Is she in movies?
Yes.
Comedies?
Yeah.
Alive?
Yeah. But she's in all kinds of movies, dude.
Whoopi Goldberg?
No.
Was she in True Lies?
No.
Okay.
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
No, I would draw her like that too.
But close in that era. Sandra Bullock, said someone.
No, older than Sandra Bullock.
Meryl Streep, said Dave Peirce.
He's right.
Dave Peirce.
That motherfucker. Let me tell you something.
Oh, wait, that's not it.
Let me tell you something. Who wins all?
What are you doing?
Ray.
Yes.
Ray.
I know what you're gonna ask me.
Who wins all of these prizes?
Fucking Dave.
Let me just
But I
ask you-
love you, Dave. But you do, and it's awesome, man. So it's great.
Let me just hold on one second.
I don't think he was the first one to say it, but he was the one that I saw.
Yeah. Hey.
He's the one that made me say it.
Yeah. Hey. Who? Hey, Jeremy. Who wins? Who wins?
I saw Beth say Meryl Streep before anybody else.
But you know how it goes here. I wasn't the one who read it. You know how it goes. It's whoever gets read out loud first. You can't change the rules.
Well, fuck it, Dave.
It's fucking
Dave.
it is so funny. I'll talk to you guys soon. It's so funny. Hey, man. Well,
sorry. You're welcome, Dave. Sorry about everybody else. I'm new here. I didn't know.
That's why I started
I
to
feel-
laugh. I'm like, this fucking guy.
I feel like I got bamboozled by the town bamboozler. And I walked into the bar like, fucking Dave got me. He was like, yeah, they get everybody.
I mean,
Funny story. Me and my buddies walked out of a bar drunk in Kansas City, and this homeless dude goes, could you help me out with a down payment on a cheeseburger? And we thought it was so funny. We gave him, $4 or $5. And we went home and told my dad the story. He's like, that dude's name is fucking whatever. And he's been doing that shit for 25 years. And I was like, well, you got a line and you use it.
yeah. Dude.
Foxworthy's still doing redneck stuff.
There was a guy who used to give out change by our corner.
He used to give out change?
I'm sorry, ask for change.
That dude was flipping the script.
I'm pretty high. Oh, well, all right.
Can they hear you when you're talking into the box?
Usually not. So
he said,
this dude who used to ask for money, when you came down ramps. And Beth, my wife, is like a super giving person.
yeah, she gave me this water.
See that?
Glass.
And
this is glass.
And it said, hold it by yourself.
Yep.
Like a big boy.
She did.
It's pretty great.
Which was a little demeaning when she said it like that.
Yeah. You get used to it.
To be fair, my pants were around my ankle. Which is how I pee.
Have you ever let someone pee for you?
What do you
Like you're
What do you pee in their mouth and then they pee
A
later?
girl stands behind you and holds
Oh,
you.
and holds it?
Yeah, well, don't do it. It's terrible.
I don't think so.
It's
I
terrible.
don't know why that would come up. Some sort of intimacy. That's a thing where I'd be like, oh, we need to break up.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, maybe how lazy do I want to get? Do you know?
What did she offer?
Yeah.
Where you're like, I'm gonna go pee, and she was like, you want me to hold it? That seems like a dominance thing.
She had talked about it before. Like, I just want to try it once. I want to see what it's like.
Oh, so it's more of a curiosity thing for her.
Yeah. I just want to try it.
That I get.
And I was like, yeah, whatever.
And it was weird.
It was terrible.
Now, did she dig in and get it and everything?
Well,
or did you
first,
get it out and introduce? Well, I mean, it's very.
First of all,
it knows her.
She thought it was so funny.
Yeah, no one wants that.
You know what I mean?
No one wants that.
She was like, "This is so funny, right?" I'm like, "No, it's not fucking funny.
No, this is serious business." Every one of these has been enjoyable until just now.
Why is this funny? You're like, well, you just stand here and hold it? That's so funny, right? I'm like, No.
No.
And then she started going.
It's holding a fork funny?
She was doing this.
No, she wasn't.
Super funny, dude.
Were you at a urinal?
We were in our place.
So she's just peeing all over the floor?
No. She hadn't started peeing yet.
Oh, fucking what? That's weird.
It was so banana.
Like it was a toy.
Yes. Making noises and shit. Bang, bang.
But you do Tune in Tokyo and you're a dick.
The worst thing, because she knows I'm terrible with impersonations. So she is also terrible. And she gave me a, Luke, I am your father. And I go, don't say that to me. When from you're behind me holding my dick. I'm like, you understand how terrible that is? Because she had been pretending it was a light thing. And I was like, this is so terrible. But it wasn't good.
Oh, that was funny.
It was terrible.
Sorry.
Yeah, man. But I was just a PSA. You know what I mean? Just in case anybody out there was like, you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? Don't do it. Hold on. Let me go down.
Was it weird the next morning?
I couldn't do it.
Oh, you couldn't do it?
No, it was it turned into such a stage fright situation.
That's such a common situation that can get real fragile real quick.
Well, everything's on retreat. Like, something's not normal. There's a fucking rooster in the hen house.
There was one time I had to pee.
And let me just add.
Yeah.
In my brain, only one reason for her hand to be there.
Yeah. And he had to be confused
too.
So
it was just like, it wasn't a.
It was like, what's she doing here now?
It was
all the time.
It was a real head scratcher. Needless to say, it didn't turn out for anybody the way we wanted.
Not all experiments succeed. Some experiments fail.
All right, now listen, everybody. We're about to tune out. All right, let me just. If I didn't say hi. Just want to say good night to everybody.
Good night.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Always. Thank you for tuning in.
Absolutely. Bye, guys.
All right. And hold on. Marcus.
Hey.
What's going on, dude?
Not much. Good to see you. Good to talk to you.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where you at?
Michigan.
I'm sorry I did not click on this tonight. Will you send me your address so I can send you a t-shirt?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, I apologize. Sometimes I space out and think I click on something and I don't. So I appreciate you tuning in tonight, man.
Well, I appreciate all you do.
All right, man. So send your address and t-shirt size, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You got it, man. All right, man. Look at that hat, dude. I like it. What is that hat?
Is that a Tennessee hat? It's like a soccer team or something.
Is that a Rangers hat? Rangers hat?
No, is that the... Oh, there it is.
Rangers hat.
But also you're in a biker gang?
Yeah, what was that noise?
I don't know what that was. I'm glad you heard it too, though.
We can't hear anything from you, man. So thanks for tuning in, Jeremy.
That was a cool hat.
Yeah.
That was the Ranger thing?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Ray, sound is fucked up. I'm sorry. Guys, everybody check. I'm sorry, my sound is fucked up whenever I go to them. So I apologize, you guys. Ray and Beth, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry. We love you. Hope we see you next week. Hey. Tell everybody whatever you want to say. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Chris Porter. It's funny that I say I'm Chris Porter because that's also my handle. San
about it.
Diego, I'll be at the next comedy company on Tuesday, and I'll be much more sober than I am today. Everybody, you know where to find me. I love you guys. You know what? Yeah, it's always that first thing. All right, well, I still gotta go. So you guys are the best. Yes, I never mentioned it today because I'm better at it, but that's on new note. You get a lot of highlight notes on there, guys. It's super cool. I really like it. I would love it if you could go check it out. See something you like on there. I would appreciate the support. Also, remember, there's some people that send me a message. That's a phone call. CLEBNC.com. Ordered to product. And just potato for potato. All right, everybody. I'm pretty high. It's good. Gotta get a time, you know. Thanks so much for coming over. Thanks for having me. Remember, guys, if you want something, if you leave something out, out of the shirt, you're just gonna get. Don't make me chase you through the free shirt. Give me all the info. Address, everything. And I'll send you stuff. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys, my favorite hour of the week. I love you guys. You're so kind. You're so cool. I read through there, and you guys are always so positive. And you know that's the deal. That's the deal. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll see you next week. I think Ron Fisher's coming. So that'll be fun. Love you guys.